What's going on, guys? We're back out for a little recovery run, slow 32-minute one. Look to get 3 or 4k in. Just training. We're just training. Just thought I'd show you out on my little route for my recovery run. I'm just gonna head up to where the lake is, do a couple of laps back through the fields. Yeah, lucky to have this sort of landscape around, which is great. They're not pushing it today because I overworked myself last week, straight out the gates doing 5-10k's every day just to get my body used to it, whereas now doing less distance but running for longer. And the reason for that is to get more minutes in my legs. It's not necessarily about distance and pace right now, it's constantly moving. So last week I managed to get an hour and 15 minutes of jogging, no stopping, and it was a light jog, but got to do it. And that's what this is all about, it's building endurance. So, about 10 minutes in, just over 10 minutes, 1.4k, as you can see, barely out of breath. Obviously I'm trying to talk and hold the camera at the same time. But honestly guys, if ever you thought about getting into running and you've been concerned that what's the point, I'm going to stop after 5-10 minutes, that's okay. That is okay. Honestly, the progression that I've made in a week, which will be nowhere near people that run, don't get me wrong, but it's huge. It's had benefits on my mental health, which we all need help with, of course, at times. I really would recommend just getting out, one foot in front of the other and going for it. So, Watchers just told me we're 1.6k, so just done a mile, 12 minutes. Guys, that's slow. It's slow, but who cares? Who cares? It's about getting out, getting the legs moving, get your chest pumping a little bit, getting yourself used to what your limits are. I'm trying to push past that because I guarantee you, whatever you think your limit is, there's so much more to go. Like I said, guys, I'm a week or 2 in. I'm feeling the benefits already. I'm already getting quicker. My endurance is getting better. No, I know it's going to plateau over time, but the immediate results are what will want you to continue. Yeah, I'm not trying to be motivational preach. It's just how I feel. It just gets you positive, and you get to have lovely views. You know. Better than being sat around, isn't it? We can all find half an hour in our day to do some exercise rather than sitting around thinking, oh, I could do that. Just get out and do it. 5 minutes, walk. 5 minutes, walk. 2 minutes, walk. Whatever you can do, start now, honestly. But I'll get you some more landscape video. I'll come back to you with some more waffle. We've got a lovely day ahead. Meeting Sam and his family up in Newcastle with my Bambinos and other half Charlotte. We'll have a lovely day. can't tell how steep that is, but it's pretty horrible. Three minutes 57, 4.47k, average pace of 7.36 per kilometre. Like I said, it's slow, but this is where we start. I'm not absolutely fucked, that's not what it's about today. It's about recovery in these, just getting the distance in. The fact that I can comfortably, I've only done that amount, by the way, because my workout on my watch was actually for 32 minutes, but as I was only a minute away from home, just carried it on. So roughly would have done about 4k in 32 minutes, but that doesn't matter. What it's about, endurance in the legs, getting out, trying to train your body that you're able to do this without stopping. If you need to stop, by the way, absolutely do that. It was something I was embarrassed about for a long time, and probably one of the reasons that I didn't go running, until you realise, well, actually, if I can't run, I can't run. Walking is fine, just getting your legs moving, getting your heart pumping, and just starting to retrain your body and your mind that you're able to do it. And like I said, I've been doing 5 and 10Ks last week, and the 10K took me an hour and 20 minutes, which is a long time. But the huge thing for me was being able to do that at a pace where I didn't have to stop. So training my legs that I can do an endurance run, even if it's slow, but just not having to stop. And that one run alone has allowed me to run a 5k in a much quicker time than I would have ever been able to, because your legs are trained for endurance. That it's almost like weight resistance. When you do a shorter run, you almost feel like you're gliding. Now, don't get me wrong, again, still much slower than other people, but I'm so determined to smash my goals this year. I've fallen in love with this, as I did with MMA, but we all know what happened with my kidneys regards that, and that is one of the reasons that I'm getting out and doing something, because like I said, for the last 4 years I've done nothing. And for any of you that don't know, prior to that I was a world level kickboxer, up until the age of 21. Just fell out of love with it, moved away, stopped training anything, was just playing football, but not doing anywhere near enough, and you just get stuck in your ways. And for maybe even longer than 4 years I've not done anything competitive, and I've never lost that competitive edge, and it's something that's always affected my mental health. So the reason that I'm doing this after all of that, I've booked myself in for a Tough Mudder at the end of the year. I've gone for the toughest one that you can do, the 15k, like 30 obstacles, and I'm just running to get the running in. And I'm doing some strength training along the way because I'm crap at pull-ups and stuff. But I'm determined to absolutely annihilate my goals this year and lose some serious weight, because, you know, I've got 2 kids, and you just realise that carry on with these sorts of lifestyles, you're not going to be as the longevity isn't going to be as long as you want it. I know I'm getting a little bit deep, which is why I'm keeping this for the members videos, and I might post some more stuff on my personal channel. But yeah, honestly guys, if you're thinking about it, get out and do it. If I can do it, trust me, any of you can.